Sister wives. Did Kody Brown enjoy hurting his exes? And did Kody taunt Meri, Janelle and Christine with his new ring? Also, I'm convinced Kody's under villain Robyn's control. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Since the 2010 premiere of Sister Wives, Kody Brown has been the main driver of the dissolution of the Brown family. It's ironic because when the Brown family made their television debut, they were a picture-perfect family. They all lived under one roof in a home designed by a polygamist. The large Utah house boasted multiple wings, each with its own entrance and full kitchen. Each of Kody's wives raised their children in their own wing of the house, with Kody taking turns with each branch of his polygamist family tree. Everything changed for the Browns during Sister Wives Season 1. For starters, Kody married his fourth wife, 45-year-old Robyn Brown, and incorporated her into the clan, along with her 3 children from her first marriage. Making matters worse, the Browns moved out of their shared Utah house and into 4 separate homes in Nevada. With 4 wives and 18 children, there was never enough Kody to go around, and he stopped trying. They say that it takes 2 to tango, but for the Browns, it was Kody leading the dance to the tune of the family's downfall. From the moment Kody and Robyn started courting, it was clear their marriage would be different from his marriages with his first 3 wives. The longtime polygamist approached his other marriages as if they were solemn duties, but he genuinely seemed to enjoy spending time with Robyn. The two seemed to understand each other on a level the other wives couldn't compete with, and they didn't fail to notice. During Sister Wives Season 1, the Browns were planning Kody and Robyn's wedding, so Robyn took her sister wives with her to shop for a wedding dress. The women helped her pick the perfect dress, and it was a beautiful bonding moment between the soon-to-be sisters. Sadly, the moment was tainted when it was revealed Robyn had gone back to the bridal shop with Kody and let him pick her wedding dress. After Kody and Robyn welcomed 2 children, Kody started to spend more time at Robyn's house and less time with his other wives. This was another slight that his other wives noticed. Whenever they confronted him, his excuse would be he needed to spend more time with his youngest children. This led to resentment among Kody's older children, which grew over the years. When the COVID-19 pandemic arrived, it further separated the already divided Brown family, and they could never recover. A good polygamist spends equal time with all his wives and children. With 4 wives and 18 children, making everyone feel like their needs are met is a monumental task, to be sure. No one can say that Kody chose an easy path, but it was entirely his choice. Though his wives are not entirely blameless, his family's downfall is largely due to his behavior. Kody's second wife Christine Brown took his neglect the hardest. The most romantic of the sister wives, Christine wanted to be loved by her husband, and not just treated like a duty. After watching what she saw as Kody and Robyn's functional marriage, she could no longer stick around in her dysfunctional one. In 2021, after 26 years of marriage, Christine and Kody divorced. After leaving Kody, Christine married Devid and is happy to finally have the love story she always wanted. Christine's exit opened up Pandora's box for the other sister wives, who soon followed her out the door. After butting heads over Kody and Robyn's strict COVID mitigation rules, Janelle Brown left Kody in 2022 after 29 years of marriage and 6 children. Finally, later in 2022, Kody's first wife, Meri Brown, left Kody after 32 years of marriage and 1 child together. With Sister Wives Season 19 on the horizon, Kody finds himself barely speaking to his children and is in an accidental monogamous marriage with Robyn. The wedding rings of Sister Wives star Kody Brown, and his 4 wives represented the closeness of the family's bond. However, as the show progressed and the marriages deteriorated, rings also symbolized the breakdown of the Brown family. The opening sequence of Sister Wives initially ended with an image of 5 intertwined rings, but the graphic was updated in later seasons to show the rings falling to the ground as Kody's marriages began to fall apart. Kody was married to Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown when Sister Wives premiered. His 4th wife, Robyn Brown, joined the family in Season 1. Since polygamy is illegal, Kody was only legally married to 1 wife at a time. The family's jewelry, therefore, took on even more significance because, in the absence of official marriages, rings were the only tangible proof of their spiritual marriages. Kody's marriages to Christine, Janelle, and Meri ended between Sister Wives seasons 17 and 18, leaving him living monogamously with Robyn. Meri, Janelle, and Christine all wore claddagh rings to symbolize family unity. Claddagh rings are part of an Irish tradition and are an indication of their relationship status. The rings include two hands holding a heart with a crown above it, representing love, loyalty, and friendship. In addition to sharing a husband, Kody's wives also played an integral role in raising each other's children. The rings represented the trust and commitment required in their relationships as sister wives. Kody's 3 wives surprised Robyn with a claddagh ring of her own at her wedding, leaving Robyn overcome with emotion. The ring symbolizes their acceptance of Robyn as a part of their family. Despite the often difficult relationships between Kody's wives, wearing matching rings provided a constant reminder that they were a team that had to work together for the sake of their family. The rings were also a sign of equality, with each of Kody's wives wearing the same piece of jewelry. In Sister Wives Season 3, during Robyn's first pregnancy, Kody's wives bought him his own claddagh ring. Although Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn each had their wedding rings and claddagh rings, Kody did not have a ring that represented all 4 of his marriages. Meri explained that giving Kody his ring ties all of us together symbolically. Kody's ring included 4 diamonds in honor of his 4 wives. This scene captured the highest point in Kody's marriage. Not only were all 4 of Kody's relationships in a healthy place, but his 4 wives were also working together. Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn were committed to building a strong plural marriage. They presented Kody with his ring at dinner, with a delighted Kody confessing that the gesture made him emotional. During the Sister Wives Season 18 conclusion interview, Christine made an admission about Kody and Meri's relationship. She said that around the time Kody started a relationship with Robyn, he melted down the ring from his wedding to Meri. According to Christine, Kody did this so Meri no longer had control and power over him. Meri was incredibly upset by Christine's admission. Although she had never wanted the story to be made public, she felt Christine had forced her to tell her side. Meri explained Kody melted down his wedding ring because he didn't think it was fair that I had claim on him. Meri called the situation very painful, and was furious at having to relive it. This situation is an example of how much manipulation went on behind the scenes of Sister Wives. While the strain between Kody and Meri was visible on the show, Meri had hidden how much hurt she was experiencing. Kody used the ring from his wedding with Meri, which should have been a symbol of their love, to instead show how little he cared about their relationship. By the time Sister Wives Season 18 started filming, Christine had already left the family, and Janelle was in the process of separating from Kody. Meri gathered Kody and Robyn to reveal that she was moving her clothing business to her bed and breakfast in Paedon, Utah. Meri wanted to make it clear this did not mean she was leaving the family, but as she expected. Kody was unfazed by the news. In addition to Kody's lack of concern, Meri also noticed something unusual on his finger. Meri called Kody out for wearing a new ring in place of his claddagh. Kody was dismissive of Meri as if his wedding ring was none of her business. Meri was taken aback by Kody's reaction, commenting, "It's weird that he's being so awkward about it. If he doesn't want me to see it, don't wear it at my house." And Robyn had purchased their own wedding bands. At this point, the family's plural marriage consisted only of Robyn and Meri, and Kody's blatant disregard for Meri spoke volumes. At the end of the season, Meri announced her intention to leave the marriage, resulting in Kody and Robyn becoming monogamous. Rings have played a large role in Kody's marriages on Sister Wives. While they represent the bond between Kody and his wives, Kody's later disregard for the rings mirrors his disregard for his wives. With Kody eventually wearing a ring that symbolized only his relationship with Robyn, he made it clear where he placed his loyalty. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown have been showing off their relationship for years, rubbing their connection in the faces of Kody's other wives, but it's never been more obvious to me that Robyn's in complete control of Kody and the family's lives. While Kody was originally married to Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown in the 90s and his relationship with Robyn changed everything in his life. After welcoming over a dozen children with his first wives, Kody sought out another marriage with Robyn, who had a past of her own coming into the relationship. While Kody's life before Robyn may not have been as happy, his time with his children and his original wives appeared to be pleasant during the early seasons of Sister Wives. When Robyn came into the picture in 2010, Kody put a strain on his family to travel and see her consistently, driving 4 hours each way during his visits early in their relationship. I believe Robyn, who had children from a previous marriage, knew if she could get Kody to commit to her, she could find a way to make herself and her children the center of his universe. Although Kody's other marriages had their struggles before Robyn came into the picture, his relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine were never as difficult as they became in later years. In 2010, Robyn was introduced to the family as Kody began to court her and move toward a marriage. The couple didn't legally marry until 2014, and after their wedding, things began to change rapidly in Kody's other relationships. As Kody was focused on building a family with Robyn, things deteriorated between him and his 3 other wives, as well as his children from his other marriages who felt slighted. As Kody and Robyn's relationship progressed with children of their own and a house for them to share, his other marriages began to crumble. While Meri, feeling left out, sought comfort from someone she thought she could trust outside of her marriage only to be catfished. Christine and Janelle struggled to accept Robyn, and things got heavier for everyone as Kody's preference for Robyn became clear. While Kody tried to continue to give all of his wives similar attention, it was clear he preferred Robyn over his other wives, which led to the beginning of the end for the family. While Kody was consistently denying the fact that he had a preference for Robyn over his other wives, it was obvious from the beginning that he was feeling something for his newest wife that he hadn't for the others. Though Robyn's behavior pushed Kody to behave in certain ways or communicate differently, Kody chose to alienate his other wives. By allowing Robyn to take control, Kody made it abundantly clear that he didn't want to be involved in the lives he'd created with Meri, Janelle, and Christine in the same way anymore, even if they weren't in on the decision. As Robyn continued to become more and more ingrained in the lives of the Brown family before joining them herself as part of their plural marriage, she orchestrated a long drawn-out plan to get Kody to herself. Though she may not have been entirely conscious of what she was doing, Robyn's decision to pull Kody in closer to her helped him to push all of his other wives away. Despite saying she wanted a plural marriage, Robyn's inability to allow her husband to actually participate in his other marriages was a major factor in the way they ended. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.